Hello and welcome to yet another Xperience Sessions right here on indigomusic.com. I'm Rohit, and joining me right now is an independent artist from Bengaluru. He's a rapper and he goes by the stage name Kiza. Kiza, welcome to indigomusic.com.
Hello, Rohit. How are you? Thank you
I'm
for
good.
welcoming
I'm
me.
good. I'm doing really
Yeah,
good. I was just, grooving to your video that you've put up on YouTube called Push Out. We'll get to it in a bit, but
yeah.
tell me, when did you get into rapping? When did that bug bite you?
So I've been into hip hop for I think 5, 6 years now. I've
Okay.
been a drummer all my life. I started drumming when I was 7 years old, and I used to do mostly rock music and metal here and there. But hip hop was something that I always had interest in. Never really thought of getting into it because in India hip hop wasn't anything at that point.
Yeah.
I saw it picking up for the last 2 years, and then I've been really involved in the Bangalore hip hop scene and all that. So last year I was like, why not? So one day I told my drums teacher that I wanted to try out hip hop, and he told me to write some stuff. And then we've been working on it since January, and I put the song out in August. It's a pretty long time for one song, but it was my first song, and I didn't know what I was doing. 8 month process, and
Absolutely. And who would you say is your influence when it comes to hip hop and rap?
So I don't have one influence. Like there's a lot of mainstream influence because I was brought up in this era, right? Like
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky, Kanye West, all of that. But I also listen to old school music like Mobb Deep and NWA and all of the people who kind of started this, like the pioneers of this. So I have kind of influence from both sides. I try to involve some old school hip hop, boom bap elements in my music because that's what I'm more into. But
And let's talk about your song Push Out, right? Beautiful video, all shot in Bangalore. It starts off, I think, at the Church Street metro station. So
yeah.
tell me more about the song. Tell me more about the video and the process that went behind it.
So I'm a big fan of Hanuman Kind. If you know him, he's a
Yeah, yeah,
Bangalore rapper, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So he had a gig on December 31st last year. It
Okay.
was the day before New Year, and I went for the gig and I saw all the artists that performed. That they had something that the crowd could connect with. Like it was elements of Bangalore, elements of like their hometown, something that people were connecting with in the audience. And I realized up until that point, whatever I was writing was just random. Like there was nothing that people could actually connect with. So then I went back that day. I sat and on Jan 1st. It wasn't my New Year's resolution, but it turned out that way. I just wrote a song that I could relate with to my friends, and it was just a close circle type song, and then try to include Bangalore elements into it. So I wrote the verse in like the first 2 days, and then the hook maybe 2 weeks later. And yeah, the song was done, and then it was just the music bit. But the writing was pretty quick. For the music bit, we had no idea what we were doing, so that's why it took so long. And I actually found a YouTube beat. I contacted the producer. We messed around with the beat a bit. In the end, he ended up mixing and mastering it himself. His name's Culture,
Okay.
and the video we got done in we did 2 days of shooting. This is August. So my song was supposed to release on like August 12th. And I thought, why not do a video? So a week before the song release, we did a video. We recorded it in 2 days and we edited it in the next 7 days. Even that, we had no idea what we were doing. It was my cousin brother who did the video for me. He's never done a music video before. So we sat down and did all of this by ourselves. Like there was absolutely no guidance. And yeah, in the end, we got, I mean, I think it's not bad for a first song, but yeah, there's a long way to go.
Actually looks professional. It's like a professional music video. So I think you should give all the credit to yourself and your cousin brother as well, who helped you with the shoot and editing. What plans in the future? Any new songs, an album? What are you up to? I know you're going to be performing at Sunday Soul Sunday. That's a different thing. But what about
Yeah.
your musical career? What any plans?
Planning on putting out more music. I wanted to put out a song this month, but then I got caught up with performances and other things like that. So I plan on putting a song out early next year. Hopefully that goes well. So yeah, that's when I'm planning to put out my next song. I have a lot of songs that I've been working on, nothing that I've felt confident enough to put out yet.
Yeah.
You're never satisfied when you're making music, so it just takes a while, especially when I've put out my first song and people have actually liked it and all of that. So yeah, hoping to do more performances and hoping to do more collaborations with artists and all of that, and just try to get my name into the industry. Yeah,
Absolutely. Looking forward to that and looking forward to your performance at Sunday Soul Sunday as well. Kiza, thank you so much for connecting. Thank you so much for having this chat, and have a great day and have a great gig at Sunday Soul Sunday.
Yeah, so I want to let everyone know that Sunday Soul Sunday is happening on the 17th of December at RMZ Eco World. This is the Christmas edition. So I'll be performing amongst various other really incredible artists. There's going to be Rebel and When Chai Met Too. So I encourage everyone to attend and everyone to book their tickets as soon as possible. And see you at Sunday Soul Sunday.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that. Kiza, once again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.